The afternoon show with Michael and Jack on Cloud FM, getting you through the day.
Hello and welcome to the afternoon show with Michael and Jack on Cloud FM. I'm Michael Jones.
And I'm Jack Smith, and thanks for keeping it Cloud FM, getting you through the day.
So as many of you know, Ed Sheeran and his song Shape of You is currently sitting at the top of the chart, so well done Ed. We have a couple of tickets to give away in the first hour. We'll be part of our social media contest. I'll give you all the details very soon, so keep it tuned to Cloud FM.
Before we move on, an interesting fact about Ed. His track Little Lady was a dark remaking of the A-Team. I'll have to go away and listen to that track with fresh ears now.
You know what, Jack? I did not know that.
And number one in the album chart this week is Drake with his latest release. It climbed drastically up the charts throughout the week and faced a lot of tough competition from the likes of Eminem and Rihanna. Well done, Drake.
I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of this energy.
Okay, thank you Jack for that chart update. We've got a news and sports bulletin coming up real soon with Black Hawk. There will also be an exclusive interview with an upcoming TV actor, Sean Smith. So now it's time for the latest news with Black Hawk.
The afternoon show with Michael and Jack on Cloud FM.
Thanks Michael, I'm Black Hawk, and here's your main news stories live here on Cloud FM. The Prime Minister Theresa May is developing plans for a new law that only will allow people over the age of 20 to carry a knife or any other sharp objects. There have been more police cases on knife attacks and murders than anything else in the past 3 years. Young people have been letting off steam online, saying that it is yet more evidence that the reputation of innocent young people is being tarnished by the minority. Speaking of knife attacks, a 21-year-old man is recovering in hospital following an alleged knife attack at 7:35 p.m. in South London yesterday. Police are appealing for witnesses. As always, I want you to keep in touch. Link with me on Twitter at Black Hawk News and let me know your thoughts on any of these and any other stories that we cover during this afternoon show. But for now, it's back to Michael and Jack.
The afternoon show with Michael and Jack on Cloud FM.
Thanks for that, Black Hawk. Just before you go, Black Hawk, could we just check the validity of your claim last week that this show would be better in my absence? For listeners who may have missed it, apparently this news guy made a couple of suggestions that Melanie Jones, who sat in for me last week, was such a great host that she should have been here every afternoon.
In all honesty though, Mel did bring some Krispy Kremes into the studio on both her first and last show with us.
Oh, I see. That's how it works, is it? Let's move this along swiftly. Thanks for the news, Black Hawk. He'll be at the top of the next hour here on Cloud FM.
The afternoon show with Michael and Jack on Cloud FM, getting you through the day.
So, on Twitter, we announced our Cloud FM birthday today as we're celebrating 10 years of this radio programme. It feels like it's only been a few days, doesn't it, Jack?
Yeah, I know, right, but it's amazing on how much support everyone listening is giving us, and we've just gone trending worldwide, which is incredible, really. Thank you everyone at home for just listening to our radio show and enjoying what we do.
And now we move on to the Ask Us Anything Q&A section of our show, which is where you guys at home ask us presenters here at Cloud FM a question about anything.
So the first question comes from Leah Ward. Leah asks, Michael, if you weren't a radio presenter, what job would you have wanted to do?
Okay, I've never actually been asked that before, surprisingly, but maybe something to do with sport. As some of you may know, I like to play golf on a Friday afternoon.
This next one is from Brian in Swanage. Brian asks, what is the best thing about working on the afternoon show with Michael and Jack? Well, Brian, I would have to say the guys in the studio, we have such a blast every afternoon with the production team and the listeners, but none of this is at all would be possible without their hard work and graft prepping.
It is the tweets and phone calls about the random things from you guys that gets me out of bed in the morning. It's been 10 years of pure joy and I'm sincerely looking forward to the next 10.
If you have any questions at all for us here at the afternoon show on Cloud FM, drop us a tweet at afternoon show, #AskUsAnything.
The afternoon show with Michael and Jack on Cloud FM, getting you through the day.